going on, guys? Green Label S597, and today I have an update video. I want to start by apologizing for not really uploading anything in a long time. I've been pretty busy and caught up with some things, so I've kind of laid back on working on the car and the tune and stuff like that. It's been taking a really long time, but just really haven't had time to finish it. Going back and forth from work, because I do have a full-time job. So I'm going to show you some of the things that are going to change, and upload a new custom file to the tune or to the engine. So first and most important, I did get around to installing the 15-inch drag radials on the car. I did say I was going to make a video on this, but the parts got here really late that day, and it was my last day off, so I had to just rush it and get it done. It was pretty simple. It took me about 10 minutes each side. But it does look a lot better back here. Pretty meaty. They stick out, pretty far out on the sides and stuff like that. The tires that I have on it are, I think, Nito Extreme Drag. I'm not sure what size. They are the 555Rs. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on to the front of the car. There's a couple things that are going to be changing down here. Turn my flashlight on. Well, basically, my downpipe is out the hood, but I want to run a different look with the car. So I'm gonna get rid of the hood exit, and I'm gonna run it down the header into the back of the car like every other regular car. I'm not gonna get rid of entirely the downpipe out the hood. I'm gonna keep this hood, for certain things or events or whatever. Whenever I have the two-step situated and done, I'm gonna go ahead and change hoods, because I am gonna buy a new hood. So that's coming up too. But basically, we're gonna run the downpipe from turbo, of course, and that's gonna go down there. This pipe is going to be removed as well, and that's going to be pointed straight down. It's going to be down and out. I will be taking on this challenge myself. Me and a friend of mine, he has a shop down the road. So I'm going to go over to his shop probably the end of this month and get it done. A couple of things that I want to get done too. I want to do a whole new intercooler piping. I want to get all that redone. Don't really like how this one looks, and it's not all one size, so I want to get everything one size and done. So that's also something that I'm going to be doing when the time is right. So besides getting the header redone, or not the header, but the downpipe, really hasn't been really much any change besides the drag radials. Now let's install this custom tune real quick and wrap up this video. Now I don't remember if I mentioned to you guys about how my old tuner had broke. My SCT tuner had broke, and I had to go out and get a new one. So it took me a little bit before I could, get this one done. I bought the new SET X4. This one works a lot better than the X3. I like this a lot. So I'm kind of glad I invested that little extra money on this. I want to get a oil pressure gauge on here too, so I can complete the pillar look. I'm also going to be uploading a few pulls that I did with the car when I was logging some data for the tuner. The car was leaning out a little bit whenever you would go to like 6,000 RPMs. It would almost be at 13s and stuff like that, so that wasn't really good. So I had to like let out and stuff like that, So I told him that, the car needed a little bit more fuel. I'm sure he knows that too. So this is what this tune is about, just upping the fuel a little bit on the higher RPMs. So whenever we can get the whole logging through the RPM range, we can start doing pulls and stuff like that, like real actual pulls. My friend down the road that has a shop, he's getting a dyno the end of this month, and he's gonna let me use that dyno. You guys are gonna probably see me there a lot. It's literally like 4 minutes away from here, so that's why I want to get this downpipe stuff done, because he's got all the welding equipment, and he's got lifts. We're probably gonna end up doing a whole custom exhaust, going based off the factory mufflers that the car comes with. I'm probably gonna use those and just cut out the mufflers. But we'll see what the car does. I did also install the Turbo Smart boost controller right here. It's not the best of places, but it's pretty easy to access, especially once the car is complete. I do want to get also a new shift knob, but at the same time I don't. I want to keep the interior as stock as possible. So, whenever I get rid of the downpipe out the hood, people are going to be like, it's only a V6, it's only a V6, until they run it. So yeah, this tune is complete. I can't turn on the car because I had the downpipe take off, like, unbolted, so, and I guess it's done. Alright, that's awesome. Anyways, well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any comments, any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment box below. I will be uploading on a daily basis, hopefully starting soon, about the car. Whenever the car's tuned 100%, I am going to be installing forged pistons and stuff like that in the engine. Now that it's tax season, I can actually buy those. So now something else that I did want to add before I end the video is there is a possibility that the new big brakes that come in the standard GTs for the S550 should be able to fit the S197. The only thing that I would need is the 14-inch Brembo rotors on the front. I will put a picture of a guy that already did it. And I'm going to be doing the same thing, but I'm going to make a video about it, so you guys get to see this how to and be able to do it for yourself. It does look like a regular big brake kit. I think it's a 4-piston or 6-piston, I'm not sure. It's basically the same brake system that comes in the GT500. The only difference is 4 mixed discs and not Brembo. They look pretty decent. If I do buy them and I do get them for the car, I will be powder coating them as well. So I'm going to have a how-to on that too. So yeah, keep in mind, with more power you need more braking force. So this should be good for the car. So yeah, I didn't want to go on without saying that. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy these pulls.